Hello there, everybody. Welcome to another round of Modern. We have John Freeman on Mono Green Tron versus Krista Oskopinski, who is on Boros, Obosh, Blink, which is a really sweet deck, and hopefully we can get the deck list for you, put it in the comments. I don't have it because, again, we don't require our weeklies to have deck lists, because it's like casual REL or something like that. But maybe Krista will be able to pop in the comments below and drop it for everybody, because it is a sweet deck, let me tell you. She, I think she said she won a 1K style event with it over the weekend before this tournament, and she's been playing it a little bit lately. I think we've had her on camera a couple times before. It's a cool deck. Now, John is playing tried and true Mono Green Tron. We are trying to we're trying to go 1, 2, 3 equals 7. You know, tower, mine, power plant, all the normal Tron offenders into a card liberated or a card the Great Creator or a Worm Coil engine. I mean, all of those are pretty good turn 3 plays, coming down a lot earlier than probably expected. So yeah, while everyone's shuffling up here and deciding on all that stuff, I realize I usually cut this part where like they're shuffling and getting ready for the game, and I just did not prepare for this properly. That's what you get for first video of the day. All right. How are we doing, folks? How are you doing? Tell me about your days. Tell me about your life. I hope you're having a good time. Did you go to SCG Con Pittsburgh? Did I see you in Pittsburgh, maybe? I know I saw a couple customers. / viewers. It was a great time, you know? Played some Modern side events, played some Legacy side events, played a Legacy 5K. I punted a match that's going to haunt me for the rest of my life. But it's okay, we learned things. Alright, looks like John has resolved his mulligan. Krista's deck name is going to change a second time because I, for some reason, thought that Obosh right there was a Yorion. So, it is Boros, Obosh, Blink. There's a Urza's Tower into a Chromatic Star. A very Star Wars-y looking land about it. Alright, Sacred Foundry going to 18. Imagine we're going to be playing a Ragavan. There we go. The best one drop in the game. Actually, it's the second best one drop in the game. We all know Arboreal Grazer is the best 1-mana creature right now. Oh no. Sorry about that. Alright. John's going to crack the star, filter a green, and then cast out Ancient Stirrings. Alright. Finding a mine, playing land for turn. That's pretty solid. Now, there are some interesting things in John's deck. You can see that Bosiju in his hand, which I don't know if that's stock for Tron now. I don't really pay too much attention to Tron deck lists. But I know he's playing Spatial Contortion. Or no, sorry, Warping Whale. Warping Whale's the one that he's playing, which is a tech I think adopted by him because of our Alternate Universes Blue Belt manager, Dan McCulley, who is a known Tron player. Ragman, by the way, connecting for 2, and then Krista's going to evoke a Fury, choosing not to hit anything, and then ephemerating it. I think just really trying to accelerate the clock here. Which is an interesting play. I mean, she's got 8 damage on the board. I'm not against it. Fury is a strong play. Alright, so John's going to do the 10 here. She does run the risk of just getting blown out by Ugin, I feel like, but that's just something that could happen. Unless you have all 4 lightning bolts right here. In the most terrifying fashion. Alright, gonna pick up Obosh. And gonna pass the turn, it looks like. Now, Obosh, if you don't know what that does, Obosh is a companion, where its companion deck building rule is that all of your permanents, or I think all the cards in your deck that are non-lands have to have a odd CMC cost, so 1, 3, 5, 7, all that jazz. I don't know why I needed to specify that. So you can't play stuff like Manamorphose, but you know, you have Bolt and stuff like that, but when Obosh is on the board, all of your damage, I think dealt by red sources specifically, it could just be damage dealt, is doubled. Which is pretty cool, Kind of terrifying, because Fury then hits for 8 instead of... No, it's a 3/3. So I think it hits for 12, which is disgusting. Ever get cracked for 4 by a Ragavan? It's not a good time. Alright, we're going to Sylvan Scrying here. I'm not too sure what... Oh, or... I know he has Tron online. I guess second tower. Blaststone doesn't really do anything here. It's not like they play Radiant Fountain or anything like that. There's only one deck in Modern that plays Radiant Fountain. And it's the best deck. Ooh. Alright, 4 mana, gotta get Karn the Crate Creator out. Going to plus on a treasure token, which is cool because it'll kill the treasure token. It'll make it a 0/0 and then game state will kill it. I was gonna say turning off that mana ramp, but I mean playing in the Karn does that anyways, right? So. Right, Krista has 8 damage on the board. Does she have a bolt in hand? Because then, you know, John's just dead. Alright, there's 8. Going to 2. And going to, ooh, using that really pretty lightning bolt. John has been bolted, and Krista will be taking game 1. And we will be right back with game 2, folks. And just like that, we are magically back with game 2. John's going to lead with a tower pass. A little bit worse than his game 1 lead off, but hey, it is what it is. You don't always have the map. Actually, I think he had a star game 1, but let's see what Krista's got. We have a Sacred Foundry into a Ragavan. We're looking a lot like the first game. It's going to be 18 to 20. Going to a Power Plant Go. Alright. Attacking in for 2 here. Trigger go to 18. Probably not casting that Ancient Stirrings. Unless she really needs a land drop. That is an option. Alright, going to tap 3 mana here. And cast an Obsidian Charmaw. Going to get to blow up one of the lands, hits the tower. Obsidian Charmaw is one of those rares from Modern Horizons 2 that I love, you know? It's such a good card. Flyer, I think it's like a 4/4, which makes sense, it's a 5 mana card. I mean, it can be 2 mana, but it's so good. Have you ever ephemerated the thing? Ephemerating that guy is a nightmare. And Krista plays Ephemerate. So let's see if let's see if John has any lands left by the end of the turn.
What land did you grab?
Tower. All right, just revealing the Sylvan Scrying for the tower again. Going to attack in. Going to trigger that Ragavan.
Yep.
And trigger that Ragavan. There we go. Triggering the Ragavan. Finds a Chromatic Sphere. Again, probably not something that we're casting here. Gonna fetch with that. Ooh, that retro foil Marsh Flats. Nice choice of fetch. Nice choice of fetch. I say it all the time. I do love the customization that you get when you play Magic. Like, what is that basic? I don't know, but it's cool, and she seems to like it. Like, I still like the fact that you can customize. I cannot wait to customize with these Space Shock lands. Let me tell you, I am so excited. If you've never met me, I have an astronaut tattooed on my arm because I love space. So I'm very, very excited for Infinity. I hope there's nothing broken in it that I need to buy for Legacy. But other than that, I'm pretty excited for Infinity. Can't see what he played there. But it was a 1 mana card, so I'm imagining it's a sphere, or a star, or a map. I don't think there's any other options. Like, it could be Relic of Regenesis. Yep. That is an option.
Play a mountain.
Alright. 5 mana. Just going to cast the Obosh. And this is going to be lethal. Charmaw's going to hit for 8 here, and then Ragavan's going to hit for 4, so that is going to be 12 damage. And Krista's going to take it 2-0 with Boros Obosh Blink. I was trying to think of a funny name for it. You can call it Bobosh. Bobosh Blink. There we go. Alright, folks. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff, we'd greatly appreciate it. But other than that, have a great rest of your day.